What if amazing new tools are hidden just out of sight? What if they are already working, quietly learning, and waiting to change our world forever? It sounds like a movie plot, but honestly, this is what's happening right now in the world of artificial intelligence. Secret models with strange names like Carrot and Nano Banana are popping up. They are being tested in the shadows, showing us glimpses of a future that is closer than we think. These aren't just small upgrades. They are giant leaps forward. They are the hidden architects building the foundation of our tomorrow, one line of code and one generated image at a time. This isn't just about faster computers or smarter apps on our phones. This is about a fundamental shift in how we create, communicate, and even how we perceive reality. Imagine being able to build a professional website just by describing it, or talking to a machine in your own language, with all its unique expressions, and having it understand you perfectly. These aren't dreams from a science fiction story. They are real technologies being perfected by teams around the globe. The speed of this revolution is breathtaking, and it feels like every single day a new door is unlocked, revealing another incredible possibility we hadn't considered before. The most exciting part is that these tools are becoming more accessible. Some are open source, meaning anyone can use them and build upon them. This is a huge deal. It puts the power of creation into the hands of artists, developers, and dreamers everywhere. We are moving from a world where only giant tech companies could build these amazing things to a world where a student in their bedroom can invent the next big thing. The playground is opening up for everyone, and the games are about to get a whole lot more interesting. We are at the very beginning of this incredible journey. So, let's pull back the curtain and meet some of these hidden architects. We'll look at the secret image models from OpenAI that are learning to see with incredible detail. We'll explore how games can transform their entire world in real time with a simple command. We'll uncover a mysterious coding genius that can build apps and games all by itself. This is a story of innovation, of friendly competition between giants like Google and OpenAI, and of the amazing community that is pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Get ready, because the future is being built right now, and it's more exciting than you can imagine. The world of AI art is getting a major upgrade, and it's happening behind the scenes. OpenAI, the company that gave us ChatGPT and DALL-E, has been secretly testing 2 new image generation models. They have been spotted with the names GPT-5 and 3 dirhams. These aren't just small improvements. They are like giving a talented artist a brand new set of hyper-realistic paints and brushes. The GPT-5 image model, for example, is much better at keeping details consistent. If you ask it to edit a picture of a person, it does a better job of preserving their face and the little things in the background, making the final image look more natural and believable. But even the best artists have their rivals. In a head-to-head test, the new GPT-5 model was challenged to remove an object from a picture. It did the job, but it left behind a faint yellow smudge, a little ghost of the object that was once there. Then, a mysterious model from Google called Nano Banana tried the same task. It performed flawlessly. The object vanished without a trace, leaving a perfectly clean image. This friendly competition is fantastic because it pushes both companies to fix their weaknesses and make their technology even better for all of us. Every little flaw they find and fix is a step toward perfection. While GPT-5 is impressive, its sibling, 3 dirhams, might be the real star of the show. Early tests show that 3 dirhams has a deeper understanding of images. Imagine you have a photo of a person riding a bright pink bicycle. If you ask most AI models to change the style to, say, a watercolor painting, they might forget the bike was pink. They might change its color or even its shape. But 3 dirhams remembers. It keeps the bike pink, it preserves the structure, and it applies the new style with amazing accuracy. It's like it truly sees the image, not just a collection of pixels. The raw creations coming from 3 dirhams are simply stunning. When you give it a prompt, it doesn't just make a picture, it creates a scene. The images are described as cinematic, as if they were stills from a big-budget movie. They follow instructions with incredible precision, capturing the mood, the lighting, and the details you ask for. This level of control and quality opens up a whole new world for artists, designers, and filmmakers. They can now create breathtaking visuals that were once only possible with a huge team and an even bigger budget, all with just a few words. Imagine you are playing your favorite game, like Minecraft, with its familiar, blocky world. Now, what if you could change that world instantly, just by typing a few words? What if you could say, "Make this Venice," and suddenly, the blocky landscape transforms into a beautiful city of canals and classic architecture? This isn't a fantasy. This is the magic of Oasis 2.0, a mind-bending new AI model from a company called Descartes AI. It acts like a real-time visual filter for your game, retexturing and restyling the entire world as you play based on your prompts. It's like having a Hollywood set designer inside your computer. The technology is still in its early days, but you can already try it for free. There's a demo you can access right from your web browser, and even a special mod for Minecraft. When people tested the mod, the results were wild. They turned their simple Minecraft world into a futuristic, neon-soaked cyberpunk city, complete with glowing signs and towering skyscrapers. They then changed it to look like the world of Grand Theft Auto 5. The transformation happens live, right before your eyes. It's a bit like a dream, with the visuals having a slightly gummy and hallucinatory quality, but it's a jaw-dropping peek into the future of gaming. There is a bit of a delay or latency, as the AI works hard to repaint every single frame of the game in real time. But think about what this means. This is the first step toward fully customizable game graphics. Soon, you might not be limited to the art style the game developers chose. You could play any game in the style of your favorite artist, or make a scary game look like a cartoon, or a fantasy game look photorealistic. The possibilities are absolutely endless. You become the art director of your own gaming experience, changing the world to match your mood or imagination on the fly. Oasis 2.0 is a stepping stone. It shows us that game worlds don't have to be static anymore. They can be fluid, dynamic, and completely personal. As this technology gets faster and more refined, the gummy look will disappear, replaced by crisp, instantaneous transformations. Imagine exploring a world that changes based on the story, or one that you and your friends can redesign together in real time. Oasis 2.0 isn't just a cool tech demo. It's a promise of a future where our digital playgrounds are as limitless as our own creativity, constantly evolving and surprising us at every turn. Building a website used to be a huge task. You either had to spend months learning how to code, or you had to hire an expensive professional to do it for you. That entire process is being completely turned upside down by AI. A tool called Framer is leading this charge. It's a website builder that has its own AI assistant, nicknamed Wireframer. Instead of dragging and dropping little boxes, you can now just talk to the AI. You can type a prompt like, "Create a modern website for a small coffee shop in Brooklyn, with a photo gallery, a menu page, and a contact form," and in seconds it generates a beautiful, functional website for you. This isn't just a simple template that you have to fill in. The AI designs the whole thing from scratch based on your description. It chooses the colors, the fonts, and the layout to match the vibe you asked for. It even creates placeholder text and images that make sense for a coffee shop. From there, you can easily make changes, move things around, or ask the AI to try a different style. It's a true collaboration between you and the machine. This makes website creation accessible to everyone, from small business owners to artists who want to showcase their portfolio without getting bogged down in technical details. Framer is built for the modern internet. It understands that a website needs more than just a pretty design. It can handle things like a content management system, so you can easily update your blog or menu. It supports A/B testing, which lets you try out different versions of a page to see which one works best. It even has tools for localization, so you can easily translate your site into different languages to reach a global audience. It's like having an entire web development and marketing team rolled into one easy-to-use AI tool. It takes care of the hard parts, so you can focus on your ideas. The most incredible thing is that this allows people to bring their ideas to life almost instantly. An entrepreneur can have a professional-looking landing page for their new product up and running in a single afternoon. A band can create a tour website in minutes. This speed allows for more experimentation. If an idea for a website doesn't work, you haven't lost weeks of effort, you've only lost a few minutes. You can just start over and ask the AI to build something completely different. This powerful tool is democratizing web design, giving everyone the power to build their own corner of the internet. For a long time, making an AI voice that sounds truly human, full of emotion and expression, was something only a few big companies could do. And honestly, it was expensive. If you wanted to create a podcast with an AI co-host, or have a video game character speak in a unique voice, you had to pay for premium services. But that is all changing now, thanks to a new project called Chatterbox Multilingual. Created by Resemble AI, Chatterbox is a powerful voice AI that is completely free and open source. This is a massive breakthrough, kind of like someone giving away the secret recipe for the world's best cake. Chatterbox is a direct competitor to popular services like 11 Labs, and in some ways, it might even be better. The voices it generates are not just clear, they are incredibly expressive. They can sound happy, sad, excited, or thoughtful. The quality is so high that it's often difficult to tell if you're listening to a human or a machine. By making this technology open source, Resemble AI has given developers, creators, and hobbyists a powerful new toy to play with. Now anyone can integrate a high-quality, expressive voice into their projects without paying a single penny. The multilingual part of its name is also incredibly important. This AI isn't limited to just English. It's designed to work with many different languages, which opens up a world of possibilities for global communication. Imagine, for example, an educational app that can teach you a new language with a patient, friendly, and perfectly accented AI tutor. Or maybe a news service that can instantly read articles aloud in dozens of languages, making information accessible to people all over the world. It really helps break down language barriers and makes technology feel more personal and inclusive, no matter where you are from or what language you speak. Having an open source option like Chatterbox is crucial for the future of voice AI. It prevents a single company from controlling how we talk to our machines. It encourages innovation, as people from all over the world can contribute to making it even better. It also ensures that this powerful technology can be used for good in areas like accessibility tools for people with vision impairments, or in creating more engaging and interactive educational content for children. Chatterbox isn't just a free tool, it's a statement that the voice of the future should belong to everyone. Just when we thought we had a handle on the major players in the AI world, a new mystery model appeared out of nowhere. It's called Carrot, and honestly, it is an incredibly skilled coder. No one knows for sure who made it, but its vegetable-themed name has led some to speculate that it might be a secret project from Google, who, recently named another model Banana. But its origin is less important than what it can do. Carrot seems to have a natural talent for writing code that just works, often in a single attempt. It's like a coding prodigy that suddenly appeared on the internet. A user who got to test Carrot put it through its paces, and the results were, well, astonishing. First, they asked it to create a working chatbot using Gemma 3, another AI model. Carrot wrote the entire code in one shot, and it worked perfectly. Then, they gave it a simpler task: build a small app that counts the number of letters in a piece of text. Again, Carrot delivered the code flawlessly. It's not just about getting the code right, it's about the speed and efficiency with which it does it. It's like asking a master chef to bake a cake, and they do it perfectly without even looking at a recipe. The most playful and impressive demonstration was when the user asked Carrot to create a simple video game. They described a bullet hell game, a genre where the player has to dodge a massive number of projectiles. True to its name, Carrot built a game where a little rabbit has to dodge a screen full of flying carrot projectiles. It wrote the code for the game logic, the player movement, and the projectiles all by itself. The fact that an AI can understand the concept of a game genre and then build a functional, themed version of it from a simple description is a monumental leap forward. The existence of a stealth model like Carrot shows us how fast the field of AI-powered coding is moving. These AIs are becoming more than just assistants that help human programmers find mistakes. They are becoming creative partners and even independent creators. Soon, you might be able to describe a complex application or a detailed game idea, and an AI like Carrot could build the entire thing for you. This will empower a new generation of creators who have amazing ideas but lack the technical skills to build them. The mystery of who made Carrot is fun, but the real excitement is what it means for the future of creation. In the world of AI, there are powerful models, and then there are beasts. Alibaba, a giant tech company, has just unleashed a new beast into the wild, Qwen 3 Max. This isn't just another update. It's a massive, state-of-the-art model that is designed to be one of the most powerful, open-source AIs ever created. While it's currently in a preview phase, the whispers about its capabilities are already sending waves of excitement through the AI community. This model is rumored to have over 1 trillion parameters, which is a technical way of saying it has an incredibly vast and broad knowledge of the world. Think of it like this. If most AI models are like a very smart person who has read an entire library, Qwen 3 Max is like a person who has read every library on Earth. Its sheer size allows it to understand complex topics with more nuance and to perform tasks that require deep reasoning. It's not just about knowing facts, it's about connecting them in new and intelligent ways. The model also has improved agentic capabilities, which means it's better at acting like an agent, taking a complex goal, breaking it down into steps, and executing those steps to get the job done. The early benchmark scores are nothing short of spectacular. Benchmarks are like standardized tests for AIs, and Qwen 3 Max is acing them. On some difficult tests that measure graduate-level reasoning, it has scored higher than many well-known models, including some versions of Claude Opus. It's outperforming its own predecessors by a huge margin, showing just how much progress the team at Alibaba has made. And this is just the preview version. The final, official release is expected to be even more powerful, which is a truly mind-boggling thought. The fact that a model of this magnitude is being released as open source is a game changer. It gives researchers, startups, and developers everywhere access to a level of AI power that was previously reserved for only the biggest tech corporations. This will accelerate innovation across the board. People will be able to build incredibly sophisticated applications, from scientific research assistants to highly capable business agents. Qwen 3 Max isn't just another model on a leaderboard, it's a powerful new engine that the entire world can now use to build the future, and its arrival marks a new chapter in the open-source AI revolution. How did you learn to do simple tasks, like making a sandwich or tying your shoes? You probably watched someone else do it. You observed the steps, understood the goal, and then tried it yourself. For a long time, teaching robots to do things was incredibly difficult, requiring programmers to write thousands of lines of code for every tiny movement. But now, AI is learning to understand the world in the same way we do, by watching videos. This is a foundational breakthrough that is going to change robotics and AI forever. Researchers have developed new vision language world models that can watch a video of a person performing a task and understand what's happening. For example, the AI can watch a cooking video where someone is preparing a dish. It can automatically identify the different stages of the process. It sees the chopping vegetables step, then the sautéing onions step, and then the adding spices step. It doesn't just see a series of movements, it understands them as a logical sequence of actions aimed at a specific goal, making the final dish. This is a basic mental process for humans, but it's a giant leap for an AI. This ability to break down a task into steps is the key to creating intelligent robots. A future robot could simply download and watch 1 million YouTube tutorials. It could learn how to assemble furniture, repair a leaky faucet, or even perform delicate surgery, all by observing human experts. This is far more efficient than having a human programmer try to manually code every possible scenario. The AI learns the general concept of the task, allowing it to adapt to slight variations, just like a person would. If the screwdriver is in a different spot, it can still find it and complete the task. This technology is also being enhanced by amazing new tools from companies like Apple. Apple recently released incredibly fast and small video models called Fast VLM and Mobile Clip 2. These models are so efficient that they can run directly on a laptop or phone, analyzing video in real time. A demo showed a phone captioning a live video stream, describing what was happening as it happened. While the accuracy is still improving, the speed is incredible. Combining this real-time vision with the task-understanding AI is the recipe for creating robots that can learn, understand, and interact with the physical world in a truly human-like way. We've seen all these incredible new AI tools, the artistic genius of 3 dirhams, the world-bending power of Oasis 2.0, the coding magic of Carrot, and the raw intelligence of Qwen 3 Max. Each one is amazing on its own. But the real revolution begins when we start to see them not as separate tools, but as instruments in a grand orchestra. Together, they can create a symphony of innovation that will transform every aspect of our digital lives, from gaming and art to how we work and learn. The future isn't about one single super AI, it's about how these specialized models will work together. Imagine creating a video game. You could start by describing the game's concept to a model like Carrot, which would instantly write the core code and mechanics. Then, you'd use Oasis 2.0 to define the game's visual style in real time, perhaps telling it, "Make the world look like a classic children's book." For the characters and promotional art, you could use ideogram styles, a tool that lets you create a consistent artistic look, or the cinematic power of 3 dirhams to generate stunning scenes. Finally, the characters in your game could be brought to life with unique, expressive voices from the open-source Chatterbox AI. A process that once took a huge studio years can now be done by a small team in weeks. This synergy extends beyond gaming. Think about how we explore ideas. ChatGPT's new branch chat feature is a perfect example. It lets you take a conversation in a new direction without losing your original train of thought. You can explore multiple what-if scenarios at once. You could use this to brainstorm a business plan with Qwen 3 Max, branching off to explore different marketing angles, while using Framer to instantly visualize a website for each potential direction. These tools remove friction, allowing our curiosity to guide us down multiple paths simultaneously, making exploration and discovery faster and more thorough. All of this is powered by a growing foundation of open knowledge. The release of massive datasets like Fine Vision from Hugging Face, which contains millions of images and billions of data points, provides the food these AIs need to learn. The open-source nature of models like Qwen 3 Max and Chatterbox puts world-class tools in the hands of everyone. We are building a future where technology is not a barrier, but a bridge. It will connect our imagination to reality, our questions to answers, and people to each other in languages they understand. We are the conductors of this new symphony, and the most beautiful music is yet to be written.